Hello, fellow food lovers! Today, we embark on a culinary adventure to Japan, a land where flavors dance and textures tantalize. We're diving deep into the heartwarming world of ramen, a dish celebrated for its rich history and soul-satisfying goodness. But hold on, we're adding a twist to tradition by crafting a pork-free version that bursts with flavor. Get ready to slurp your way to happiness. Ramen isn't just food, it's an experience. Imagine yourself on a cold evening, curling up with a steaming bowl that warms you from the inside out. The broth, a symphony of aromas, awakens your senses. Each element plays a crucial role, from the perfectly cooked noodles to the carefully chosen toppings. It's a dish that nourishes the body and soothes the soul. Before we begin our ramen adventure, let's gather our ingredients. This is the first step in creating a dish that will tantalize your taste buds and warm your soul. Don't worry, we're focusing on fresh, accessible ingredients that pack a punch of flavor. These ingredients are not only easy to find, but also bring out the authentic taste of Japanese cuisine. This is your chance to explore the beauty of Japanese cuisine with ingredients that are easy to find and a joy to work with. From the vibrant colors to the aromatic scents, each ingredient plays a crucial role in our culinary journey. Broth. We'll be using a flavorful combination of chicken broth and kombu, creating a base that's both rich and light. This broth will serve as the heart of our ramen, infusing every bite with depth and warmth. Protein. Choose your champion. We'll guide you through preparing succulent chicken or tender tofu, both offering unique textures and flavors. Whether you prefer the savory taste of chicken or the delicate flavor of tofu, we've got you covered. Noodles. Ramen noodles are essential, and we'll explore how to cook them to perfection. From boiling to stir-frying, we'll ensure your noodles have the perfect bite and texture. Vegetables. Think vibrant and fresh. We'll use a medley of vegetables like scallions, mushrooms, and nori seaweed to add color, texture, and a nutritional boost. These vegetables not only enhance the visual appeal, but also contribute to the overall flavor profile. Seasoning. Soy sauce, mirin, and a touch of salt will enhance the flavors, creating a harmonious balance. These seasonings are the final touch, bringing all the elements together into a symphony of taste. The broth, my friends, is the soul of any good ramen. It's the foundation upon which all other flavors are built. It's where the magic begins, where the journey of taste takes its first step. Here, flavors meld and deepen, creating a base that's both comforting and complex, a true symphony of taste. Our pork-free version is a testament to the versatility of Japanese cuisine, using kombu and chicken to create a broth that's just as flavorful as its traditional counterpart, if not more. Start by rinsing the kombu under cold water, gently wiping away any dirt or impurities that might affect the taste. Place the kombu in a large pot with cold water and bring to a simmer over medium heat. This slow heating process is crucial. Avoid boiling, as it can make the broth bitter and overpowering. Simmer for about 30 minutes, allowing the kombu to infuse the water with its umami richness, a key element in Japanese cooking. Next, add the chicken broth to the pot, enhancing the depth of flavor. Allow the broth to simmer gently for another hour, letting the ingredients work their magic. This slow simmering process extracts maximum flavor from the ingredients, creating a base that's both light and flavorful, yet rich in taste. Remember, patience is key in ramen making. Each step, each minute, contributes to the final masterpiece. Every minute spent simmering adds depth and complexity to the final dish, making it a true labor of love and dedication. Now, let's talk protein. The heart of any good ramen is its protein, which can elevate the dish to new heights. Both chicken and tofu are excellent choices for our pork-free ramen, each offering a unique texture and flavor profile. Chicken brings a savory richness, while tofu offers a lighter, plant-based alternative. Whichever you choose, the key is to cook it gently to retain its moisture and enhance its natural flavors. Proper seasoning is essential to bring out the best in your protein. If you're using chicken, opt for boneless, skinless thighs. They are more forgiving and stay tender. They stay juicy and flavorful even after simmering in the broth, absorbing all the delicious flavors. Season the chicken with a pinch of salt and pepper. This simple step enhances the natural taste of the meat. Gently add the chicken to the simmering broth. Make sure the broth is at a gentle simmer, not a rolling boil. Cook until it's cooked through, about 15 to 20 minutes. This ensures the chicken is tender and fully cooked. Remove the chicken from the broth and set it aside to cool. This resting period allows the juices to redistribute. Once cool enough to handle, shred the chicken into bite-sized pieces. This makes it easier to eat and mix with the noodles. For a vegetarian option, use firm tofu. It's a great alternative that soaks up flavors beautifully. Press the tofu to remove excess water, ensuring a firmer texture. This step is crucial for achieving the right consistency. Cut the tofu into bite-sized cubes. Uniform pieces cook more evenly. In a separate pan, heat some oil over medium heat. The oil should be hot enough to sizzle when the tofu is added. Add the tofu and cook until golden brown on all sides. This gives the tofu a delightful crispy texture. This adds a delightful crispy texture to the tofu, making it a perfect complement to the soft noodles and rich broth. A symphony of textures. Preparing the vegetables. Vegetables add a vibrant touch and a delightful crunch to our ramen. We'll be using a simple yet flavorful combination of scallions, mushrooms, and nori seaweed, but feel free to get creative and add your favorites. Start by thinly slicing the scallions, separating the white and green parts. We'll use the white parts for the broth and save the green parts for garnishing. Next, thinly slice the mushrooms. If using dried shiitake mushrooms, rehydrate them in hot water before slicing. Finally, toast the nori seaweed sheets by briefly passing them over an open flame or toasting them in a dry pan until fragrant. This enhances their flavor and makes them crispy. Ah, the noodles, the heart and soul of any good ramen bowl. Cooking them to perfection is crucial for achieving that delightful slurp-worthy texture. Ramen noodles come in various shapes and sizes. Choose your favorite, but make sure to cook them according to the package instructions for the best results. Bring a separate pot of water to a rolling boil. Add the noodles and cook according to the package directions, usually for 2 to 3 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking. Once cooked, drain the noodles immediately and rinse them under cold water. This stops the cooking process and prevents them from becoming mushy. Set the noodles aside until you're ready to assemble your bowls. It's time to assemble our masterpiece. This is where all our hard work comes together, creating a symphony of flavors and textures in a bowl. Remember, presentation matters just as much as taste, so let's make each bowl visually appealing. Start by dividing the cooked noodles evenly among your serving bowls. Next, ladle the hot broth over the noodles, ensuring each bowl has a generous amount. Now, arrange your chosen protein, whether it's chicken or tofu, on top of the noodles. Add the sliced mushrooms and the white parts of the scallions to the bowls. Remember to leave some space for the garnishes. Garnishes are like the finishing touches on a work of art. They add pops of color, texture, and flavor, elevating your ramen from simple to sensational. Get creative and experiment with different combinations to find your favorites. Sprinkle the reserved green parts of the scallions over each bowl for a touch of freshness. Top with a sheet of toasted nori seaweed for that quintessential ramen aroma and a hint of the sea. For a spicy kick, add a drizzle of chili oil or a sprinkle of red pepper flakes. A soft-boiled egg marinated in soy sauce and mirin adds a luxurious touch. Congratulations, my friends! Your pork-free ramen masterpiece is ready to be devoured. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to eat ramen, but slurping is encouraged. It helps to cool down the noodles and enhances the flavors. Serve your ramen immediately while it's hot. The steam carries the aroma, preparing your taste buds for the symphony of flavors to come. Dig in and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Feel the warmth of the broth soothe your soul as you savor each slurp of noodles and every bite of your chosen protein. Remember, ramen is best enjoyed with good company and a happy heart. Happy slurping!